Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 edition of RUW Severed Ties. This is the first edition ever of RUW Severed Ties, and welcome to the show. And ladies and gentlemen, we will kick off the night with the United States Championship on the line as the former United States champion Judas will battle the current United States champion Lucy. Like I said, this match will kick off tonight's show. I will be your commentator for the evening, Alex Black. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show we have in store for you here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the RUW United States Championship. Like I said, United States title on the line in our opening contest. And here comes the challenger. A man who wants his United States Championship back. He lost it to King Vampire not too long ago. And then, obviously King Vampire lost his United States Championship at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show against the current champion Lucy. But tonight, Lucy defends his title against Judas. Judas feels like he needs his United States Championship back. And tonight, he has the opportunity to get that title back. But the big question is, will he get that title back? We'll find out once this match is said and done. And now here comes the champion. Like I said, Lucy winning the United States Championship back at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show last month. And tonight he puts that title up on the line against Judas in our opening contest here tonight at RUW Severed Ties. And here is the champion, donned in red tonight. The Raven, the Prophet Lucy. U.S. title up for grabs. Who will walk out as champion once this match is said and done? Introducing the challenger from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 228 pounds, Judas. And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 228 pounds, the RUW United States Champion, Lucy. Sorry, I almost forgot how much you weighed there for a second. I had to look at my notes. I have notes written down for every single one of the stars, where they from and how much they weigh. But anyway, enough about the botches that happened. Let's get focused on the amazing action that is about to head your way, ladies and gentlemen, with the United States Championship up for grabs in our opening contest. Lucy and Judas. There's the bell, and Judas already taken down the United States champion with a big boot. And now the springboard forearm connects, and Lucy already in trouble in the very early goings of this contest. Now Judas with the Irish whip. Oh, there's a big right hand to the side of the face and a cover. He may have just knocked him out. Oh, only the count of 2 for the challenger, Judas. But Judas is going to continue the heavy offense. There's a ripcord forearm to the face. And now going after the legs. Judas just trying to wear down the champion as much as he can. And now Judas, look at this, sending the champion face first off the top turnbuckle. And Judas is just bringing the beating to Lucy here. Lucy in some serious trouble. He needs to bounce back. But now Judas, bam! Big boot right to the face. Oh, but Lucy right back up to his feet. Oh, but just like that, Judas catching him. Oh, but finally, Lucy able to get some much-needed offense in this match. Lucy now with a gut buster connecting on Judas, but Judas springs right back up. But Lucy going up top. Oh, but Judas just shot right to the face, but Judas still gets taken down with a double axe handle. And Lucy still in control. Look at this. He's got Judas up and connecting the snake eyes in the corner. Lucy bringing the fight to the champion. Oh, and now face first off the canvas, and that is able to bust Judas clean open there. Judas pulling himself up in the corner. There you can see the blood running down his forehead. Oh, now Judas. Oh, what's he thinking here? Lucy with the avalanche X Factor, my Lord. And now Lucy looking to finish off Judas here. There's the fallen angel. Cover. And Lucy with the quick victory over Judas. Here is your winner, and still the RUW United States Champion, Lucy. Lucy with a very, very quick victory over Judas, retaining his title. What a win for Judas. I'm sorry, what a win for Lucy. But now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Intercontinental Championship will be up for grabs in a triple threat match, because all 3 of these men have been going at it back and forth. But tonight, the Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs. Who will walk out of Severed Ties as the RUW Intercontinental Champion? We will walk out. We will find out momentarily. And ladies and gentlemen, if anyone is watching this stream live on Twitch, let me know your predictions for this contest. Who do you think will walk out of Severed Ties as the Intercontinental Champion? Do you believe it will be the assassin Mark Jones? Do you think it will be the Demon? Or do you think JT will retain his Intercontinental Championship? Let us know your predictions in the chat if you're watching live on Twitch. The following contest is a triple threat match for the RUW Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, from Midland, Texas, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Assassin, Mark Jones. Mark Jones wants that Intercontinental Championship back around his waist, back on his shoulder, and tonight he has the opportunity to do that. But he is standing across the ring from probably one of the toughest competitors RUW has ever seen. This athlete right here, in just a moment, he will make his way out to the ring. He will be standing across the ring from not only JT, the Intercontinental Champion, but he will be standing across the ring from this man, the Demon. And his opponent, first, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Demon. Like I said, Mark Jones is not only going to have to stand across the ring from the Intercontinental Champion JT, but he's going to have to stand across the ring from this man right here, the Demon, one of the toughest competitors RUW has ever seen. A former two-time RUW World Heavyweight Champion. But now, here comes the champion. JT. And introducing the champion from London, Kentucky, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the RUW Intercontinental Champion, JT. JT puts his title on the line against two men who have seen JT as nothing but a target. Two men who want the Intercontinental Championship. The Demon and the Assassin, Mark Jones. Mark Jones being the only former RUW Intercontinental Champion in this match. You know, with the obvious exception of the current Intercontinental Champion, JT. But the only Intercontinental Championship that the Demon has ever held is the WEF Intercontinental Championship. But let's not forget, JT is also a former WEF Intercontinental Champion in his own rights. But he is the current Intercontinental Champion here in RUW. And now this triple threat contest is now underway. JT right off the bat with some elbows to the midsection of the Assassin, Mark Jones. And now, already some heavy action to kick us off here. Mark Jones with a big knee to the face of the Demon and one to JT as well. And now the Assassin, Mark Jones, with a clubbing blow to the back of the neck of the Demon, wipes him out. And now JT with a chop block to Mark Jones. just bringing the fight to everybody. But now the Demon has JT up into the fireman's carry and sending him throat first off the top rope. And now a drop kick to the legs of Mark Jones. And Demon sending JT into the corner. And another drop kick right to the legs of the Assassin. The Demon just trying to bring the fight to everybody here. A very smart strategy. Kick right to the back of the Assassin, Mark Jones. But now JT sends the Demon over the top rope on the apron. Oh, JT looking for an early cover. Oh, but only the count of one. But now the Assassin, Mark Jones, connecting the neck breaker on the champion. And now the Demon with a big forearm to the face of JT. And now a code breaker connecting on the Assassin, Mark Jones, covered by the Demon. Oh, but only the count of two. Mark was able to get that shoulder up. And now JT bringing the fight to the Demon here. Oh, drop kick right to the back. Oh, but Mark Jones capitalizes. Knee right to the temple of the Intercontinental Champion. And follows it up with a kick right to the back. And now Mark, oh, big rolling forearm to the face of JT. And now Mark lining up the champion with a ripcord knee to the face. But the Demon with a steel chair shot right to the face of the Assassin. And now Demon setting up that chair in the corner. Oh, but JT with the famous connecting. And now JT cover on the Demon. Oh, Demon was able to get that shoulder up before the count of one. But now Mark Jones looking to capitalize. Uh-oh, but the Demon has the Assassin hooked, and there's the 1916. But now JT with a neck breaker on the Demon. Mark Jones needs to be pinned, and he needs to be pinned now. But both JT and the Demon are still fighting in the ring, trying to see who gets the upper hand, and it is ultimately the Demon who does. But now Mark Jones has a hold of the Demon, sending him into the corner. Oh, Demon busted open. And now JT with a shot right to the face of the Assassin, Mark Jones. And now look at these two with a double Russian leg sweep on the champion. JT's in trouble as the Demon and Mark Jones are alone in the ring. Mark Jones with a stomp right to the chest of the Demon. Oh, JT just grabbed a hold of a ladder. He's setting it up on the outside of the ring. He's telling his competition to bring it. What does JT have in his mind? Demon with the cover on Mark Jones. Oh no, so close to secure a victory for the Demon. But Mark was able to get that shoulder up. Oh, I think Demon was looking for that go to sleep. But JT now with the German suplex. And the cover on the Demon. Oh, Demon was able to get that shoulder up. I thought Mark Jones broke that up for a second. Oh, Demon sprung right back up to his feet. JT was looking for that super kick. None of these men, aside from Demon hitting the 1916 a little bit ago, was able to hit their signature moves. And now Mark Jones counters the Demon. Oh, JT with a super kick to the face of Mark Jones. And now JT has the Demon up, sending him into the corner and throwing him back down to the canvas. And now JT with the cover on the Demon. Oh, but only the count of one. Demon still in this contest. You got to do a lot more offense on the Demon if you want to defeat him. Demon with the Pele kick on the Assassin. And now JT grabs a table from underneath the ring. Oh, still not enough to secure a win for the Demon. He was trying to sneak that one. But JT with the Northern Light suplex. But now Mark Jones, look at this. Oh, big blow to the back of the neck of the champion. Oh, but Demon with the big flying forearm. Oh, Mark rolled out of the way. Oh, the V-trigger connects onto JT. Mark Jones into the cover. Oh, but the Demon breaks it up. And now look at this. Demon bringing the fight to the Assassin, Mark Jones. That's a big shot right to the face. And now the Demon has a hold of the Assassin. Oh, but Mark answering back with some elbows to the midsection. But now JT, oh, never mind. Mark answers back. But the Demon has a hold of the champion. Mark Jones just grabbed that chair out of the corner. And now Demon, look at this. Demon with the lethal injection connecting on the champion. Cover. But Mark right there to break it up. Not a smart strategy for the Demon. to pin the champion when Mark Jones was right there. And now Mark off the ropes with a jumping knee drop right to the face of the Demon. And now look at this. Mark in firm control of the Demon. JT searching under the ring for yet another weapon, and he grabs a sledgehammer. And now Mark with repeated kicks to the face of the Demon. Oh, but there's JT with the sledgehammer. Takes out Mark Jones and the Demon. And now JT cover on the Demon. There are no rope breaks in this match. Oh, still not enough to keep the Demon down. And now JT with an elbow drop. And a second one. And JT is going to continue the offense on the Demon. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your predictions as to who you think is going to win this match if you're watching live on Twitch. Oh, Mark Jones with a big super kick to the face of the Demon. But he's not going to capitalize. But he's focusing on the champion, smart strategy, but he's got to keep on the heavy offense. Oh, but JT able to turn things around, sends Mark Jones out onto the apron. Oh, JT able to take down Mark Jones, but the Demon. Mark Jones just answered back with a single-legged drop kick. Oh, and now Mark with a jumping knee drop to the face of the champion. And JT slowly pulling himself back up. But now Mark Jones with a schoolboy and a super kick right to the face. Mark Jones is just beating the living hell out of the champion. The Demon just grabbed a kendo stick from underneath the ring. Mark Jones looking for that hidden blade, and he's going to connect it on the champion. But Mark, he's got to stop doing this. His other opponent is right there. Mark has a hold of the Demon, putting him up against the ropes. Oh, but JT with a drop kick to the back of the Assassin. Oh, but there's Mark answering back with a big knee to the face of JT, but Demon with a drop kick. Oh, but it barely fazed Mark Jones. He sends the Demon into the corner. Oh, but Demon answers back with a drop kick. And now the Demon has a hold of Mark, but Mark Jones answering right back with some elbows to the midsection. And now Mark Jones with a spinning forearm, but Demon springs right back up. Holy hell, what a triple threat match. The Demon takes down Mark Jones with a discus clothesline. Oh, and now he's going to bring the fight to the champion himself, JT. Oh, Demon was probably looking for that 1916, but JT was able to get the counter. Now JT has got the Demon up against the ropes. Mark Jones stepping back inside the ring. Uh-oh, what's JT thinking here? JT with that double axe handle to the back of the head of the Demon. But now Mark Jones has the kendo stick, and he's beating the living hell out of the Demon here. Demon is helpless. JT just grabbed a trash can from underneath the ring and tossing it in. Oh, Demon just takes down Mark Jones. Oh, but JT with a famouser. And Demon rolling out. Now JT has a hold of that steel chair. Oh, but Mark Jones was able to stop him. Now Mark with the Irish whip sending JT into the corner. Now Mark has a hold of that kendo stick. Oh, just throwing it right at the face of JT, and the drop kick in the corner connects. And now the Assassin, Mark Jones, is going to go up top. Now Mark taking JT out with a clothesline. And a lion salt connects and the cover. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new RUW Intercontinental Champion. Here is your winner and the new RUW Intercontinental Champion, the Assassin, Mark Jones. Mark Jones walks out of RUW Severed Ties as a two-time walks out of Severed Ties as a two-time RUW Intercontinental Champion. What a win for the Assassin, Mark Jones, now a two-time RUW Intercontinental Champion. You love to see it. Mark Jones seemed to be outnumbered. He seemed to be the underdog in this contest, but he walks out as the brand new Intercontinental Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Alexander Kelly has chosen Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins to represent the Shield in their World Tag Team Championship rematch as they battle the men for the World Tag Team Championships. Coming up next, let us know your predictions in this match. Let us know your predictions of this match in the chat below if you are watching live on Twitch. The Shield, Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins get their World Tag Team Championship opportunity. Coming up next as they battle the champions, Chris Nitro and Lumberjack. And here they are, Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley representing the Shield in this RUW World Tag Team Championship match. Behind the scenes, the general manager, Alexander Kelly, the leader of the Shield, has chosen Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley to be his representatives in this contest. Will they show out? Will they make Alexander Kelly proud? We will find out once this one is all said and done. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot. We're getting through it. We're getting through the cold. It's almost over. It has its last strike on my body, and then it's over. And here are the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Nitro and Lumberjack, the men. These two have been holding on to those tag titles pretty tightly. They defeated the Shield at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show, and honestly, I did not see that one coming. I view that as an upset for these two. But the World Tag Team Championships will be on the line in this next contest. The following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall and is for the RUW World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 453 pounds, representing the Shield, the team of Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley. These two and their opponents at a combined weight. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. From East Bernstadt, Kentucky, They are the RUW World Tag Team Champions, the team of Chris Nacho and Lumberjack, the men. Chris Nacho and Lumberjack handing off their titles to the official, and the official holding them up high. Those are the titles that are on the line in this next contest. And it looks like Jon Moxley will start things off with Chris Nacho. And the bell sounds, Moxley and Nacho going at it. Mox sends Chris in the corner. Oh, but Chris, just like that, answering back against Jon. But now Jon with the Irish whip sending Chris into the corner. Oh, double team move already incoming as Mox sends Seth Rollins into Chris Nacho. And Seth delivers the clothesline. And now Seth is the legal man of the Shield. And now Rollins, look at this, sending Chris Nacho face first into the canvas and the cover. Oh, but only the count of one for Rollins in the early goings of this tag team championship match. Oh, but Rollins is going to continue the offense. Look at this, knee right to the spine of Chris Nacho, but Chris springs right back up to his feet, but just like that, Rollins sending him into the corner. Oh, Chris answers back with a drop kick. And now Nacho, oh, he got caught by Rollins. Rollins with the side Russian leg sweep. And Seth Rollins tagging in Jon Moxley. And Chris Nacho tagging in Lumberjack. Oh, Lumberjack with the backbreaker and a clothesline right to the back of the head of Jon Moxley. And now Lumberjack with a stomp right to the midsection. And Lumberjack sending Moxley off the ropes. There's a drop down. Lumberjack, look at this. Lumberjack with the Luthes press, raining down right hands on the face of Jon Moxley. And now Lumberjack, look at this. What's he thinking here? Lumberjack with another side Russian leg sweep. And now Lumberjack with a double axe handle right to the back. Oh, Moxley rolling outside of the ring, but he's out there with both Chris Nacho and Lumberjack. He's in trouble here. Lumberjack getting Moxley back up. And now Lumberjack with the scoop slam. Oh, but Moxley answering back. There's a shot right to the midsection of Lumberjack. Oh, and sending him face first into the ring post. I believe the official's at a count of 7. Now at a count of 8. Mox has got to get in there. Count of 9, and Mox is back in, saving himself. And now Moxley sending Lumberjack into the corner. Another double team move about to come up. Moxley, oh, look at this. He's down on all fours, and Seth Rollins with the poetry in motion. Interesting tag team maneuver there. Oh, but Lumberjack is focusing on Jon Moxley when he should be focusing on Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins going to make him pay for it, locking in the crossface. Oh, but Lumberjack, look at this, quickly able to escape the hold. And now Lumberjack with the exploder suplex onto Rollins. But again, Rollins locking in the crossface. Oh, but Lumberjack again escaping the crossface. Now Rollins, look at this. There's the leapfrog and the drop down. And now Seth with a drop kick connecting on the Lumberjack. And now Seth with a jumping knee drop right to the face. And Seth tagging in Jon Moxley. And now Mox, oh my God, there's a shot right to the face of Lumberjack. Mox is fired up. Lumberjack getting the tag to Chris Nacho. Oh, but there's Mox with a shot right to the face, and Moxley sending Chris into the corner. Oh, but now Mox is trying to get Lumberjack outside of the ring. There's the headlock driver, and Lumberjack's going to roll out. And now Moxley, look at this. Oh, was looking for that half and half suplex on the Chris Natro. And now Chris, thinking DDT, but Mox able to escape the attempt. And now John. Oh, these two just back and forth in this tag team contest. Look at this. Now Chris Natro has a hold of Moxley's, got him up against the ropes. Oh, Chris tagging out to Lumberjack. And now what's Lumberjack thinking? Lumberjack has got Mox down. A Lumberjack with a stomp right to the chest. And the cover. Oh, but only the count of 1 for Lumberjack. And Mox tagging out to Seth Rollins. And Seth, was looking to bring the fight to Lumberjack. Now it's these two going back and forth. And now Seth has Lumberjack hooked, and there's a small package driver. And now Seth with a schoolboy and a super kick right to the face. And now Rollins with the ripcord knee to the face of Lumberjack. And now Seth, look at this. It's going to target that right leg, twisting away at the ankle and the knee. That'll certainly do damage. Might tear some ligaments too. And now Rollins with the stump puller leg snap to the left leg. Just trying to wear down Lumberjack as much as he can. And now Seth with the forearm right to the face. Now what's Seth Rollins thinking here? Seth Rollins, he's lining Lumberjack up. There's the curb stomp. And now Rollins into the cover. But Chris quickly breaking things up, saving the match and the titles for his team. But Seth is focusing on Chris when he should be focusing on the legal man Lumberjack. Seth with the hot shot, sending Chris off the apron. And now Moxley, belly to back suplex connecting on the Lumberjack. And Seth going to continue the offense on the outside. Official out a count of 3. Rollins stepping back in. But again, he's focusing on Nitro, connecting another hot shot. And now Rollins with a tope wipes out Lumberjack. Lumberjack caught the leg, and there's a clothesline. And now Lumberjack sending Rollins back inside the ring. And Lumberjack stepping back in as well. But now Rollins, look at this, answering back. Seth sending Lumberjack face first into the canvas. And the cover. No, still not enough to secure a win for the Shield. But Rollins looking for yet another curb stomp, and it connects. This could be it. Cover. And no! At the last possible second. Lumberjack got that shoulder up. Seth needs to continue this heavy offense. Sending Lumberjack into the corner. And now look at this, raking the forehead of Lumberjack off the top rope. He's trying to wear him down. And again, a forearm to the face of Lumberjack. And Seth with a stomp right to the midsection. And now Rollins sending Lumberjack into the corner yet again. Lumberjack answering back now. Lumberjack with an uppercut. And now Lumberjack with the neck breaker onto Rollins. And now Lumberjack with the second one. And now look at this, Lumberjack just cranking away at the head and neck of Seth Rollins here. He's just bringing a beating to Rollins at this point. And now Lumberjack tagging out to Chris Nitro. Nitro now the legal man, but now Rollins has a hold of him here, and there's the lifting inverted DDT. And Rollins with another jumping knee drop to the face, but this time to Chris Nitro. And now Nitro, he's busted open after Seth raked his boot up against the face. And now Rollins with a clubbing blow right to the back of the neck. And now Seth, he's connecting these forearms to the face all over the place. And I did not mean to rhyme that. And Seth tagging out to Jon Moxley. Oh, but Chris takes him down with a drop kick. And now Chris with the body splash. And Chris with a springboard crossbody and the cover. Oh, but only the count of one for Nitro. But now Chris with the suplex connecting onto Moxley. But Mox right back up. And Mox sending Chris into the corner. And now look at this. Moxley with a kick right to the left ankle. Oh, now Mox bringing the fight to Chris Nitro. Look at this. Taking him down with a blow to the chest. And now Moxley sending Nitro into the corner. Oh, tying the left arm up between the ropes. And Mox, oh, look at this. Repeated knees right to the midsection of Chris Nitro. Mox fired up. Oh, but Nitro answering back. Blood running down his face, but he is still going to bring the fight to the Shield. Now Chris, was looking for that enziguri, but Mox got out of the way. And now Mox has Chris Nitro up for the Death Rider. And the cover. Oh, but Lumberjack breaks it up before the count of one. Moxley certainly can't be happy about that as he sends Lumberjack outside of the ring, but Chris with the pop-up Hurricane Rana and raining down right hands on the face of Jon Moxley. Now, oh, look at this. Nitro looking to put the finishing touches onto this tag team match. He's got Mox up into the fireman's carry. Chris Nitro with the go to sleep and the cover, but there's Rollins quickly breaking things up at the count of one. Mox has got to answer back now. Oh, and he's doing that, sending Chris into the corner. Mox makes the tag to Rollins. Oh, these two could be thanking for another poetry in motion, and it connects. Oh, but smart strategy. Chris rolling outside of the ring. But Mox is still after him. Oh, but there's Rollins too. Chris is surrounded. Rollins with a ripcord forearm to the face. And now Seth, look at this. Connecting the pedigree. Is Seth the legal man? I forgot. Official out a count of 6. But if the Shield want to win the tag titles, they got to get in the ring. Oh, but now Chris with the pop-up Hurricane Rana, running down right hands on Seth Rollins. And there's the cover. Oh, but only the count of 1. Yeah, I believe Seth is the legal man. Oh, yeah, because Mox did tag out. I just remembered. But now Seth. Seth Rollins with the curb stomp on the Chris Nitro. Cover. This could be it. And the Shield are the brand new RUW World Tag Team Champions. Here are your winners and the new RUW World Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley, the Shield. The Shield finally win Tag Team Championship gold. Man, what a win for the Shield. Alexander Kelly's certainly going to be happy about that. And speaking of Alexander Kelly, he gets his World Championship rematch, finally, against the nemesis James Taylor. But Alexander Kelly wanted an RUW death match for his World Championship. Alexander Kelly claims this is an environment that he knows all too well, that being a death match. So he wants to defeat the nemesis James Taylor and get his 5th World Heavyweight Championship reign in the environment that he claims he knows so well. He calls himself the Deathmatch Architect, and tonight he has the opportunity to prove that. Alexander Kelly versus the nemesis James Taylor, RUW World Heavyweight Championship on the line in our next contest. And ladies and gentlemen, win or lose for Alexander Kelly, I'm here to announce right now that he has said that he will join us for commentary after this contest. The following contest is an RUW death match and is for the RUW World Heavyweight Championship. And here is Alexander Kelly. Like I said, a man who wants the RUW World Heavyweight Championship back. And he would love nothing less than to get his 5th RUW World Heavyweight Championship reign by beating the man who stabbed him in the back, defeating the man who ended Out for Blood, James Taylor. James Taylor turned his back on Alexander Kelly, and all because he was selfish. He took everything away from him, taking his World Heavyweight Championship and his Tournament of Hardcore briefcase. And now look at this. The double champ, the nemesis James Taylor. But he will not be putting his Internet Championship on the line in this contest. Alexander Kelly said that James can keep the Internet Championship for all he cares. All Alexander cares about is getting the World Heavyweight Championship back. World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs in this contest between Kelly and Taylor. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, representing the Shield, weighing in at 204 pounds, Alexander Kelly. And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the RUW World Heavyweight Champion, the nemesis, James Taylor. James Taylor and Alexander Kelly, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And honestly, if you ask me, it is about time that Alexander Kelly gets his World Heavyweight Championship rematch. But the fact that this is a death match makes this so much more dangerous for either one of these men. James Taylor versus Alexander Kelly, World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. And there's the bell. Kelly, Taylor, the match we've all been waiting for. RUW Deathmatch, World Heavyweight Championship. And now James, look at this, sending Alexander Kelly shoulder first into that ring post. And choking out Alexander in the corner, but this is perfectly legal though. Oh, and now James right off the bat, cover. only the count of one in the early going to this match. Come on, James. We haven't even seen any weapons yet, and you want a pinfall victory this early? Come on, what's wrong with you? Oh, Alexander Kelly turning the tables, shots to the face of James Taylor. And now it's Alexander bringing the fight to James Taylor. Now look at this, raking and gouging away at the face of James Taylor. Oh, but James right back up, and a clothesline takes out Alexander. But now Alexander answering back. And look at this, repeated kicks to the face of James Taylor, my Lord. Oh, but now Alexander, now he's searching for a weapon. And Alexander Kelly grabs the barbed wire baseball bat. Yeah, James Taylor is out of there. And now James, uh-oh, look at this. James grabbing a door. Of course, James Taylor would hightail it out of there as soon as Alexander grabs a barbed wire baseball bat. And James, just caught a spine buster right on the door. And Alexander with the foot DDT. Oh, James springs right back up. It didn't even phase him. And now look at these two. Oh, just trading shots, trading blows in the center of the, well, I wouldn't say center of the ring, but they are trading blows in the ring nonetheless. Who is going to get the upper hand? Oh, James with a big heavy slap. Oh, Alexander asking for more. He wants this punishment from James Taylor. That is just the kind of athlete that Alexander Kelly is. James and Alexander, they're still going back and forth. No one has gotten the upper hand just yet. Look at this, blow for blow. Holy hell. Oh my God. But it's ultimately James Taylor who gets the upper hand. Repeated shots to Alexander Kelly. And now James with a full head of steam. There's a knee right to the face. Uh-oh, James has a barbed wire bat, hitting Alexander Kelly with it. Oh my God. Oh, no. Just when you thought Alexander was gonna get the upper hand, he's still catching the barbed wire right to the face. James is beating the living hell out of him. Oh, but finally Alexander was able to fight back, but how was he not half dead? And now James, look at this. Precarious position. Belly to back suplex sends Alexander Kelly spine first off the ring apron. And now dropping the knee on the back of the head. Oh, Alexander was looking for that Superman punch, but again, James just has the upper hand. But Alexander right back up, but he catches a spine buster. And now James looking to put the finishing touches on this one, but he cannot win this match on the outside of the ring. But James Taylor with the F5 onto Alexander Kelly. But he's not going to pick him up to put him back inside. No, instead James is going to punish him some more. He's got a damn light tube. Oh, James, shattering the light tube right over Alexander Kelly. And he's still not going to send him inside the ring. James Taylor wants to punish Alexander Kelly. Oh, but Alexander Kelly, look at this, locking in the Anaconda Vice on the outside. But if Taylor taps, it won't count. But James escaping the submission hold. And now James, look at this. Oh, big kick to the face of the leader of the Shield. And now James sending he still doesn't want to put him back inside the ring. Oh, repeated shots to the face of Alexander Kelly. And James is feeding off the energy from this crowd. We are in Salt Lake City, Utah, ladies and gentlemen. And again, James, he's busted Alexander Kelly clean open there. And now James has a hold of the door. And James setting the door up in the corner. Alexander Kelly slowly making it back to his feet on the outside. And Alexander stepping back inside. Oh, but James was waiting for him. James with the clothesline. Alexander Kelly should have been a little bit more careful. Oh! James was looking for the stunner, but Alexander caught the leg, and Alexander with the dirty deeds. And the cover. Oh no, still not enough to keep the nemesis James Taylor down. And Alexander Kelly grabbing the barbed wire bat. And now he's gonna beat the hell out of James Taylor with it. Look at this. Whooping the shit out of him. Yeah. And Alexander with the Superman punch. Cover. Oh no, still not enough. But Alexander is still going to punish James with the barbed wire bat. Alexander doing whatever it takes to secure a victory over James, but now James answering back. Now what's James looking for here? Sending Alexander off the ropes. James with a drop down and the back elbow to the face. And now James has the barbed wire bat yet again. Oh, Alexander rolled out of the way. Oh, but he still catches a shot right to the face. Alexander Kelly in a very dangerous position here. James into the cover. And Alexander Kelly took too much punishment. And the nemesis James Taylor retains the world title. Here is your winner. And still the RUW World Heavyweight Champion, the nemesis, James Taylor. James Taylor retains his world championship this time against Alexander Kelly. Alexander just took a little too much punishment. Took just a little too much barbed wire baseball bat shots to the face. And he could not kick out. And James Taylor retains the world title. But ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match coming up. And there is a reason that Alexander Kelly, win or lose, will be commentating this match. Now Alexander Kelly is making his way over to the commentary table right now. Alexander Kelly, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Look, I'm going to just say this. I brought the fight to the nemesis, James Taylor. I'll tell you that. James got lucky this time. He got lucky this time. All right? All that matters is that Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley are the World Tag Team Champions. You know, I wasn't able to get my World Heavyweight Championship back on my shoulders. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to bring the fight to James Taylor next time. Better. Okay? Now, you want me to explain this match. You want me to tell you why this match, like why we're having this match. Okay. You know, a lot has been on my mind ever since James Taylor turned his back on me. So much so that I reached out to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to reunite the Shield, and shortly after we got a hold of Jon Moxley, and he was willing to do it. But, you know, James, being a little selfish prick that he is, the only reason he assaulted me was so he could take everything that I ever had. The World Heavyweight Championship and the Tournament of Hardcore briefcase. This match, you know, originally I thought that my World Heavyweight Championship match with the nemesis James Taylor would main event this show. I have since decided otherwise. The Tournament of Hardcore briefcase will be on the line in this six-man ladder match. I picked 6 of the very best athletes RUW has to offer, including my Shield brethren, Roman Reigns. However, whoever wins this match will not have the opportunity to cash in on the Hardcore Championship. No. James Taylor retains his title this time. But whoever wins this match will have the opportunity to cash in on James Taylor's World Heavyweight Championship. James, watch your back. Wow, what an announcement by Alexander Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching live on Twitch, let us know what you think about that in the comments or in the chat down below. The following contest is a 6-man ladder match to crown the new Tournament of Hardcore. Introducing first, from Berea, Kentucky, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Redneck, Daniel Hayes. Daniel Hayes, you know, I say this a lot, but all Daniel Hayes wants to do is to make a name for himself in this business. And you know, if he wins the Tournament of Hardcore briefcase tonight, he will certainly prove that he is capable enough of hanging with the top stars. But now here comes a former hardcore champion, the Madhouse Jackal. Next, from East Bernstadt, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Madhouse Jackal. You know, Jackal, like I said, or like our ring announcer said, being a former hardcore champion in this business. And, you know, honestly, that was back at RUW Cupid's Havoc, where Alexander Kelly booked James Taylor into a match with the Madhouse Jackal. And Alexander Kelly said that if Jackal wins, James Taylor will be out of a job. Well, Jackal ended up winning. Jackal ended up winning, ending the in-ring career of the Nemesis James Taylor for now. Well, I wouldn't say for now. I didn't mean to word it like that, but like, he ended the career of James Taylor for the time being back then. But now I bet Alexander Kelly regrets rehiring the Nemesis James Taylor as in-ring talent, giving James turned his back on him. But yeah, that's how Jackal became the first ever hardcore champion. Was at Cupid's Havoc. Next, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Spartan, Brandon Collins. Brandon Collins being one hell of an athlete here in RUW. And honestly, he is someone that I would love to see win this match. I honestly think James Taylor, why do I keep saying James Taylor? I honestly think that the Spartan Brandon Collins definitely has what it takes to be a top star in this business. Next, representing the Shield, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. You know, obviously, we know Roman Reigns' accomplishments in WWE. And, you know, I can guarantee that he is certainly happy that his Shield brethren, Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins, are now the new World Tag Team Champions. But now Roman Reigns has the opportunity to become the new Tournament of Hardcore briefcase holder and cash in on James Taylor's World Heavyweight Championship. Next, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, King Vampire. King Vampire being a former United States champion. Certainly one hell of an athlete here in RUW. But now, here comes someone that I could see definitely going places here in RUW. The younger brother of the general manager, Alexander Kelly. Alexander, you know, what are your thoughts about who's in this match? You know, obviously, you know, I want to talk about this man right here, but first, let the ring announcer do his job. And from Lexington, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, Sethy. You know, as I said, I wanted to talk about this man in particular because he is my younger brother, okay? He is someone that I've trained. He is someone that I could definitely see going places here in RUW, like you said, Mr. Black. You know, maybe tonight could be his night. You know, you never know. But, you know, he's in the ring with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, the Madhouse Jackal, King the Vampire, Daniel Hayes, who is someone else that I could see going places here in RUW, and the Spartan Brandon Collins. And, you know, obviously, I cannot root against my Shield brethren, you know. Obviously, you know, I would love for the World Heavyweight Championship to come back to the Shield. Honestly, I don't care who holds it. It could be me, it could be Roman Reigns, it could be Seth or John for all I care. Just as long as the world title is off of is off of James Taylor and in the Shield, that's all I care about. On a strong message from Alexander Kelly, but Daniel Hayes has a hold of a ladder, and just like that, he's setting it up in the center of the ring, but nobody's paying him any attention. Daniel Hayes has his hands on the briefcase. But now Sethy stepping back in the ring, but there's Roman Reigns. Oh, Sethy climbing the ladder. Daniel Hayes takes his hands off the briefcase. And now look at this, Roman Reigns knocking the ladder over. Yeah, you know, and that's just the fight of Roman Reigns, you know. Like I said, I was unsuccessful in my World Heavyweight Championship match, as everyone saw. But you have to admit, I brought the fight to James Taylor. You know, I hit him with that Dirty Deeds. I hit him with that barbed wire baseball bat a few times. You know, I brought the fight to Nemesis James Taylor. James just got lucky, okay? I reversed his stunner at least. He was not able to beat me with that stunner, let me tell you that. But I was actually able to connect the Dirty Deeds. James was just lucky enough to kick out, you know. It's unfortunate that I am not your 5-time World Heavyweight Champion. But, you know, if there's anyone who's going to be a World Heavyweight Champion next, it is going to be Roman Reigns, okay? Let's just hope he can climb that ladder and get that briefcase, because he's in there with 5 big names here in RUW. You know, I know a lot of people wouldn't really consider Daniel Hayes to be a big name, but if you just give Daniel a chance, he could be one hell of an athlete here in RUW. He could be one hell of a champion, honestly. You know, me of all people, I know Daniel Hayes very well, because back in my days at WWF, you know, I'll be the first one to say it here, Daniel Hayes was the one to train me, you know. But, you know, because Daniel Hayes really didn't, you know, he honestly, look, I love Daniel Hayes as much as the next person. But what I'm about to say is an incident that happened 3 years ago, so it's like, it's really not that big of a deal anymore. But Daniel Hayes really didn't know how to train. He like wouldn't allow me to practice everything that I wanted to practice. So I kind of did my own research and trained myself for like the later half of training, and that's how I became the athlete that I became today. Roman Reigns just connected that Superman punch onto the Spartan Brandon Collins, and now Roman Reigns has got Jackal in the corner. And now look at this, my Shield brethren bringing the fight to everybody in this match, taking down King Vampire. Yeah, and now Roman, look at this, bringing the fight to King Vampire yet again. And now Roman sending Sethi down. You know, Alexander, I know you said that, like, you cannot root against your Shield brethren, but, like, part of you has to be split considering your younger brother is in this match. Oh, look out. Daniel Hayes setting up that ladder. But yeah, like part of you has to be like at least somewhat conflicted in this match due to your younger brother being in this match. Look, Mr. Black, like I said, it doesn't matter who's in this match, okay? Like, I mean, think about it. Lucy is my older brother, you know, and Lucy is one tough son of a bitch. But he's not in this match. If he was in this match, you know, me and Lucy, we've been through it, you know. I mean, we're not focused on each other right now. Lucy's doing his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. Congratulations on retaining the United States Championship, by the way, Lucy. But like I said, like it doesn't matter who's in this match. As long as my Shield brethren is in this match, even if it is my blood brother that's competing in the ring, like I said, I cannot root against my Shield brethren. They've had my back throughout this whole war with the nemesis James Taylor. But I'll tell you this right now, the war with James Taylor is not over, okay? It is not over until I get back my World Heavyweight Championship, okay? I could pick up wins against the nemesis James Taylor every now and then. But if I'm not getting my World Heavyweight Championship back from the nemesis James Taylor, I am not happy. Roman Reigns just connected a jackhammer onto Brandon Collins. But all I'm saying is the nemesis James Taylor better watch his back, okay? Because it doesn't matter who wins this match. James Taylor, even now, as we speak, has a giant target on his back, not just because of me. Well, let's think about it. Everyone in this company wants to be a World Heavyweight Champion. And who holds that championship? Unfortunately, because I was unable to defeat the nemesis James Taylor, James Taylor holds that title. Oh, Brandon, right on the announce table. Oh my God! Jackal about broke his back on that ladder. Oh, Roman Reigns with a spear on a King Vampire, and King Vampire rolling out. Yeah, you know, Alexander Kelly, look at this action. Absolutely all over the place. I know you're rooting for Roman Reigns, but currently, like, Sethi's in control of this match. Oh, but Sethi got caught. There's the future shock from, the shock treatment, not future shock. Oh, but now look at this. Roman Reigns with the Irish whip on to Brandon Collins sends him tumbling outside of the ring. King Vampire has the ladder set up. and he's going to ascend it, but there's Roman. I'm sorry, excuse me. King Vampire has his hands on the briefcase, but Roman Reigns looking to stop him here. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, damn it. Fuck. King Vampire, oh my God. Roman, get up. Actually, yeah, you know what? Take a breather on the outside of the ring. You just took a big old fucking suplex. Take a little bit of a break. I mean, no one has their hands on a ladder right now, so Roman Reigns can rest and recover as much as he needs to. But Seth has his hands on a steel chair. Oh, hitting Daniel Hayes right in the back with it. And now hitting Brandon right in the face with it. Seth is on a rampage, but Roman Reigns able to stop him. Let's go, Roman. And now Roman sending Seth in the corner. Oh, and a big boot sends Jackal outside of the ring. And now Roman Reigns has a hold of the steel chair and hitting King Vampire with it. Oh, but yeah, now there's Jackal sending Roman into the corner. Oh, Brandon was looking for the knee of glory. He connected it somewhat. Jackal's dazed and woozy. And now it's Alex Black calling the action again. Daniel Hayes whooping ass in the ring. Roman Reigns is dazed up against the ropes. And now Daniel Hayes sending Jackal face first off that top turnbuckle. And now Brandon Collins, oh, big knee to the shoulder of Roman Reigns. And taking him down right on top of the steel chair, but Roman Reigns back up like it didn't even faze him. And Roman Reigns takes out Daniel Hayes. And now King Vampire bringing the fight to Roman. Big elbow to the face. Now Jackal searching under the ring. Oh, he grabs another steel chair. Oh, Jackal with the Claymore to Sethi on the outside. Jackal's back inside the ring. Roman Reigns rolling out. Roman, you gotta get up. Oh, Jackal has a hold of Brandon Collins, and there's the shock treatment yet again. Now Roman Reigns is back up to his feet, and he's back inside the ring. Jackal with the Michinoku driver on Sethi, and Sethi rolling out. Now King Vampire takes down Roman Reigns. This match currently at a stalemate right now. You know, no one has been able to grab the briefcase from above the ring. And now Jackal, look at this, has Daniel Hayes up, and there's a Falcon's arrow. And now Roman Reigns has Brandon in the corner. Uh-oh. I know exactly what Roman Reigns is thinking here. I've seen this move so many times. Oh, Daniel Hayes just connected timber onto Sethi. But Roman Reigns with that drive-by drop kick onto the Spartan. Uh-oh. Brandon Collins is in trouble here. Roman Reigns with the spin. Oh, no. Brandon got the knee up. But now King Vampire, Sethi and Jackal alone in the ring. King Vampire has a steel chair. And now Daniel Hayes inside the ring as well. And Daniel Hayes was able to stop King Vampire. Uh-oh, he's got him on the ladder. Oh, Jackal going up top. And Jackal puts King Vampire through the ladder. The ladder snapping right in half. Right in front of our announce table, Mr. Kelly. Jackal with a senton. Holy hell. Dude, Mr. Black, this action is absolutely all over the place. I agree with you, Mr. Kelly. This action is all over the place. At this point, we don't even know who can walk out of here with a briefcase. And now Roman Reigns takes out Jackal. And now Brandon setting up that ladder. right under the briefcase. Brandon Collins ascending the ladder. Oh no, Brandon Collins is about to get crazy. Oh no, King Vampire knocks down the ladder and Brandon Collins is incapacitated. And now Roman Reigns sent to the outside. Now Sethi alone in the ring with Daniel Hayes. But now Jackal joining them. But now Sethi's in trouble as Daniel Hayes sends him into the corner. And now Jackal sending Daniel Hayes into the corner. And now it's Brandon Collins bringing the fight to the madhouse. Oh, Brandon Collins with a ripcord Spanish fly right on top of the ladder. And now Brandon once again has his hands on the ladder. Oh, but he got stopped. King Vampire answering back against the Spartan. And now it's King Vampire who has his hands on the ladder, but he's going to set it up in the corner. He's not going to set it up in the center of the ring. This could come back to bite King Vampire. As King Vampire sent over the top and to the outside. Oh, Brandon just connected the knee of glory onto Daniel Hayes. I almost missed that. My apologies. And now Jackal with the belly-to-back suplex onto Brandon Collins. Oh, but Sethi has Jackal up into the torture rack and taking him out. Oh, but now Brandon Collins, look at this with the twisting cutter. And Brandon has his hands on the ladder, setting it up right in the middle of the ring, in perfect position under the briefcase. And Brandon Collins is ascending the ladder here, Mr. Kelly. Brandon could very well get that briefcase. Brandon is so close to getting his hands on that briefcase, but he's currently being stopped by King Vampire. Oh, Sethi pushes over the ladder. Oh, Brandon just hanging on for dear life. And now Brandon Collins, oh, crashes and burns. Anyone could get the briefcase at this point. They are so close to ripping it off its hinges. And now Roman sending Daniel Hayes throat first off that top rope. Oh, and now Brandon answering back against Roman Reigns. And Brandon with a DDT to Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns gonna roll out. Oh, Daniel Hayes just got sent to the outside. And now it's Sethi setting up the ladder in the center of the ring. And look at this, he's ascending the ladder. But Jackal looking to stop him here. Oh, Sethi just grabbed the briefcase. Alexander Kelly, what are your thoughts on this? Look, as I stated, you know, I was rooting for Roman Reigns to get the briefcase. But, you know, Sethi, as I said, my younger brother, a man who's certainly going to go places in this business. You know, honestly, if Sethi cashes in on the nemesis James Taylor and wins the world title, I would not be mad, actually. Because Sethi certainly has what it takes. So congratulations to my younger brother, Sethi. But ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for RUW Severed Ties. Thank you for tuning in. If you did, be sure to tune in Thursday where you can catch me, the general manager, Alexander Kelly, in action on an episode of RUW Decimation. Like I said, that is this Thursday. Tune in. Until then, deuces.